the larger plushies, and these are all the smaller ones. Just made a little shark design. Hi guys! I just thought that I would show you what I'm working on. Today is Wednesday, May 14th, currently 11 o'clock. I did a lot today as far as cleaning. So I did some laundry, I did all the dishes, I made my smoothie, I took my vitamins, and this is what I've been working on. It's in order for my sister actually. So she ordered a bucket hat. The black part at the bottom is the start of the brim. So yeah, that's almost done. And then I'll have that order ready. So after I finish that order, then I need to really focus on market prepping for the show. I feel like I have stuff, but not as much as I would like to have. I really want to just take inventory of everything that I do have so far and see how much everything adds up to, so then I know what I need to make going forward. I want to have at least, $3,000 worth of inventory would be really nice. My guess is only 1,000, no, maybe 2,000. We'll say $2,000 worth of inventory. If I have $2,000, I don't know if I'll be able to double it, but the goal will be $4,000. Just because I want to have inventory for the year. I don't want to just have it for this show, but at the same time, this is a festival, so it's 2 days long. It's 7 hours each day, which for me it's really like 10 hours each day because of setting up and tearing down. I only have about 30 minutes before I have to go pick up my daughters because today's a half day. This is the orange that I made one in. So it's a little different than this. I have this one. I just have to put the straps on it. It doesn't have any straps, it's just the bandana part. I have a black and white hat that I never finished. That would be cool to get finished. Okay, so here's a tan one. Oh. I have this blue bandana. It has the straps. It just needs the ends sewn in, so I could finish that. Yeah, I have to finish my green frog hat. You just have to put little cheeks on it and smile. This one, I kind of want to try this on her. Let's see how it looks like. Oh yeah, this one fits her better because she has a smaller head. This one's a little bit smaller size. I need to make more in this size. I'm sure a lot of people have smaller heads too. And I ordered a male mannequin head, so I want to put this one on him. So I think that looks pretty masculine, don't you think? It's gender neutral, I think. Guys or girls could wear it. Anybody could wear this one. This has those, like, neutral colors in it. Very safari-esque. I need to price these as well. I want to price the smaller ones with the straight brim at $45. So this will be my cheapest hat. Everything else will be $50 and up. So like that flower bucket hat, I feel like is such a jump from my other hats. So maybe I should just do like 70 instead of 80. And I think it's worth the $80. It's just, will people think it's worth the $80? If you want it and you appreciate the art, I think the right person would buy it. But people that just don't know, like, how much time crochet takes, and like minimum wage right now is, like, I've only been charging myself like $10 an hour. Minimum wage is like $16. Let's look at it. Okay, yeah. It says New York City, Long Island, and Westchester County have a minimum wage of $16.50 per hour, while the rest of the state has a minimum wage of $15.50 per hour. So, if I want to make a little bit more than minimum wage, which that would be nice, I would like to do that. Let's see. And I didn't really time myself on the hat. I should really time myself because I think that it takes longer than it actually takes sometimes. Let's say 6 hours because it does take a little bit longer than my hats. The other hats, the bucket hats, that take about 5 hours for me to make. So we'll just do times 6. It's $99. $99. I think 80 is fair. 90 is fair. But to try to keep things fair with people, I think $80 is okay to ask for that. $80. We'll see if it sells. I don't know. It might not. So if that's the case, then my ruffle bucket hat, this one, should be way more than $100. Should be like $200. See all those ruffles in there? It's insane. It took me forever, and I'm still not done. And these at the top are no joke. Those are, I believe these are half double crochets. If they're not single crochets. I think they're single crochets actually. So yeah, this hat took forever. It's super warm too. It's super hot, so it's acrylic yarn. What I need to do, I just need to make one more flower hat and time it. And I have to be diligent about the time. I need to time me doing a granny square, sewing in the ends, sewing the crocheting the top, the brim. So yeah, that'll probably just be the best way to gauge how much to price that hat for. I guess I can weave in these ends really quick because that won't take much time. Got my applesauce. Let me make a post about the festival first. Hi, so today is the next day. It's May 15th, Thursday. It is 11:59, almost 12. So I have a couple hours before I have to pick up my daughters from school. So I need to get something done. I just finished doing DoorDash, so we're gonna do something. I started working on a straw hat yesterday. If you know, you know. We started on the Luffy hat. It's just a regular bucket hat. I didn't get like a specific straw hat pattern. I made a stingray yesterday, so a little tiny one. Finished the hat. Came out really good. As I got a package in the mail, I thought I'd unbox it with you guys. I got a poster. here's the poster. So excited. It turned out good. I like it. So here's the poster that I ordered. I made it on Canva. And it just explains to people why they might need a crochet plushie. I thought that was a good thing to have. Just especially so, you know, because people need a reason to buy things, and if they don't have a purpose or a reason to buy something, then they won't. And I'm not much of a talker, and I'm not gonna, give a whole spiel about why they need a plushie in their lives, because I mean, it's not really a need, it's more of a want. But I do want people to buy what I made, so I thought that was a good way to get people to purchase my plushies. And then I ordered these. These are just my business cards, I believe, and my thank you cards. They're like little postcards that I buy. And I made them on Canva as well. Okay, so this is how it comes. So I got my business cards. They look good. So yeah, that's what they look like. I just have my business name on the front and my information on the back. I should really add my email to these. I didn't even think about that. But I could always write it on there because these are matte cards, so they're easy to write on if I need to give someone my email. They could always reach me on those other platforms as well. But here's my thank you cards. So, I got a box here. Another package from Amazon. So I got these stickers that I ordered. Just a bunch of animal stickers for my market coming up. I'm going to give these away for free with my, I have a sign that says sign up for my newsletter and get a sticker for free. So I got this pig one. Oh, let's see. There's a little piggy. Shouldn't go through all of them, but a little dino on a scooter. There's a little fox and a snowman. And then I got these thank you bags. They're pink and white, and they just say thank you on them. I got these from Amazon as well. I mainly got these because I think in New York State you're not really supposed to give out plastic bags. I've been giving out plastic bags. But, yeah, I'm going to try to follow the rules. So I'm giving out paper bags. I want to order the smaller ones. I think these are the medium size. This is what they look like. I just say thank you. It's a good size bag. Yeah, these are really cute. They go with my booth. So yeah, we got those. We got bags. Bags on bags on bags. These are so cute, and they come with a nice little handle on there. Shopping bags. And I paid a little more than I usually pay for bags. No, I think it's like 100 bags for like 49 cents, but usually I only pay like 29 cents, half that much, so my customers better appreciate it. I think they probably will. Okay, so I did inventory, so this is what we have. the larger plushies that I have, and these are all the smaller ones that I have. And I have hats and bandanas in here as well. And just these two bins alone are $2,166 in inventory. I also have a couple of totes of cups. So I have Libby cups that I sell, and I have tumblers that I sell as well. And I haven't counted up that inventory yet, but this is just in plushies, so that's a good number in my opinion. So I'm just gonna keep working on plushies. Hopefully I can get my printer fixed soon so I can do my price tags, and hopefully I can make a few more Libby cups as well, a few spring ones, and I think I have a couple tumbler blanks as well. I'm not sure. I might not have any tumbler blanks actually, so if I can make a couple of Libby cups that are spring themed, summer themed, that would be great. Or buffalo themed. Probably buffalo themed since it's a buffalo event. I'm just going to try to make as much as I possibly can. Okay, so here's the hat that I'm working on. I've got some red for the little band goes on it. This hat's going to be really easy because I'm just doing a straight brim hat, but I'm just color changing the one time. I've got my 5mm crochet hook, some scissors. While I crochet this, I think I'm going to watch something, so let's do this thing.
Make more of these little trolls. I know the hair takes a while to make, but everything else is no-so, so it doesn't take that long.
Okay, so this is how far I've gotten on my hat so far. It's coming together. So excited about it. Gotta love Loki. Okay, let's see how it's looking so far. Let's put it on the mannequin. It's turning out good. I just have to put the brim on it. I really need to make signs, or yes, I need to make signs, and I need to make tags as well. Signs and tags. I don't think I'm gonna do tags for those, like the really tiny things, like the octos. I'm just gonna have a sign for those, so. I have on here that I have 81 items, so I don't need that many tags. I probably just need, probably only need like 60. I also need to finish this hat. I made this a while ago. It just needs a brim. This one I was making into a frog hat, like my other one. I need to put the blush on the other one as well, so I can, or I could just leave it plain green. It's almost done. It just needs the scalloped edge and the ties on the side. So, all right, so we got a new package. Let's open her up. Here, let's take them out of the box. Okay, so here's the grid wall, and then here's the shelf. It looks really good. Nice and professional. And I bought 3 of these shelves, so and they come out pretty wide. So I can put whatever I want on here. Hi guys, so it's 11:55 p.m. I'm making some signs. Don't they look so professional? I'm so excited about these. I'm so happy how they turned out. I just made these on my Cricut design space. So that's where I designed them, and I just did 4x6 like a 4x6 size. And I bought these off of Amazon for signs. They're so cute. I love how they turned out. So I'm making those. Yeah, I have some here. I have some printing out. And yeah, so we're gonna keep going. It's a mess in here. But this is good. I'm glad I'm finally getting some more signs going, so exciting stuff. Good morning. Today's a new day. First of all, let me show you. I got a new mannequin because this mannequin that I ordered that came, I don't remember if I showed it to you guys or not, it had a dent in the nose. So this is what the old one looked like. He's got a dent in his nose, so I'm sending that back. So they sent me a replacement just in time. So here's the new one. He looks so much better. This one doesn't have the dent in his nose, but his head is huge, so I'm gonna have to make a hat big enough to fit him. I did not want a mannequin with a dented in face. So I'll show you what I did last night. So this is what I did last night. I have all of my items tagged, ready to go. I just have on here, I made these myself on the Cricut, but my Cricut machine wasn't working very well. So I wasn't able to make as many as I wanted to make, but I just made a little shark design. I made a mermaid and a chicken. And I just have the price and the materials on the back. Well, of the hats and the bandanas. All the materials, I just have the price on those. But, yeah. So we've got that. This is just a bunch of whips that I need to finish, but I don't know how far I'll get on that. That's just a bunch of yarn I have to put away. This is also my inventory, but I have to finish this one. It's a giant Winnie the Pooh, so we'll see if we can get him done. And I just have like my bigger plushies in here. So that's all I have for plushies. And then I also have cups too. And I have to finish this pusheen also, because I need this pusheen, and all it needs are eyes. So I want to finish that one too and get those tagged. But right now I want to do like a mock setup so that I can see if I need to make any more signs or anything. I don't know if I showed you guys these, but I made these signs. And they just have like the animal and how much, or the item and how much. And then they just clip on baskets or whatever you have. And then I have a mirror. I want to measure the floor downstairs, and I'm going to tape off the area, the 8x10 space. That's how big the space is at the venue. And I'm just gonna set all of my stuff up. So yeah, hopefully we can see what spaces we need to fill in. Okay, so I have my tape measure, and we have some tape. So we're gonna tape off the floor here. Hopefully this is an 8x10 space. But I might have to move the couch back a little bit. put this shelf up here. This is the shelf. And I have this shelf. Should I put them all in the same thing or should I stack them? I think I'll stack them. Why is this crooked? So I got these little J-hook hangers. These smaller baskets as well. Okay, so apparently all that I have is a 6-foot table. Thought that this was an 8-foot table, but so I'm thinking maybe I should just have an 8-foot table on the side. Inventory. And then I'll probably change some stuff again. All right, let's do it. Okay, so this is what we've got. Got all my hats in here. We'll start with these. These are all the hats and bandanas I have. I have a lot, surprisingly. A lot more than I thought I had. Okay. I'm going to hang up the hats with. Again, I think I named her Rachel actually. Pretty sure I named her Rachel. This is my mannequin in hair school, my favorite one. This is one I bought myself. I love her haircut. I did it myself. Alright, so I want Rachel on a shelf so that she can wear the hats. Look at that. This is a free Passionate Kelsey tutorial on YouTube, by the way, that I used. Isn't that so cute? I love it so much. She looks like she's gonna go to a farm or something. His head is really big, so I'm hoping that this fits him. What kind of fits him? He does have a really big head. This is that Luffy hat. But his head is like extra, extra, extra large. Okay, just wanted to show you guys before I go pick up my daughters from school. I finished the setup. So this is what we've got. Got mannequins up here. And then I have a sign up there for bucket hats. I've got my bandanas right here. I've got a sign for why do you need a crochet plushie. I've got bucket hats with a wavy brim, bucket hats with a straight brim. I have those underneath and they're all tagged. And I have wig caps for in case anyone wants to put a wig cap on when they try the hat. And I have an empty rack here. Don't mind the boxes in the back. Sorry, my daughters were playing with those. An empty rack for my sister's cardigans, and if my mother-in-law brings any t-shirts, I left that empty for that. And here we have a mirror so that when you try on a hat or bandana you can see yourself. We've got squids, kitties, a unicorn, small chickens. I've got all of my land turtles. We've got Pac-Man, hippo, shark, alligator, panda. I've got my monthly newsletter sign-up sheet. We've got sign up for the newsletter and receive a free sticker. And I have these stickers that I made, but I also ordered some, so I have to go get those. And then we have another smaller shark firework. We've got turtle axolotls, 18, and then I have a gummy bears keychain sign. There's the gummy bears. I made a sign for them because they haven't sold ever since I made them, and I thought maybe the sign would help them sell. If the sign doesn't help, then I'm going to add safety eyes, but I didn't want to do that until I try the sign first. And I do have a few little stitch markers that I made with my daughters. I need to make a sign for those because I don't think people will see them unless there's a sign. And we have scrunchies on the table. These I'm going to sell for $5 because these are smaller, but these I'm going to sell for $8 or 2 for $14. And then I have a small bucket with a few small plushies in there. We have the book. Don't mind this. This is the sign and the order form and stickers. This is going to go behind here. But I have my sign for my socials and payment. I also have to put my little reader there for cards. And then back here, I've got, these are all my straws for cups. I still need to figure out how I'm going to display the cups. I have my cash box, key rings for the keys. We've got thank you bags. I've got my business cards, thank you cards, a calculator. I need to get a new one or replace the battery. Probably just get a new one. I just got that one from the Dollar Tree, so. There's garbage bags just in case, tape. There's wrapping paper back there for the cups. And yeah, and then here's the chair. Some extra bags there. And then we have this wall. I put the snake up here. I think this looks so cool. I displayed it. And then I have scrunchies. We've got the mannequin up there, Gumby, and the pretzel. And then we have baby octos. Got those and those. I have a lot more. I just didn't put them in there. And I have some with embroidered eyes as well. There's the animal facts sign. And we have chicks with hats. The little frog hats. And that's all I have. I probably should make more. Turtles, chicken nuggets. I made a grumpy one. It's so cute. And the other two have smiles on it. And then we have, this is the leftover scrunchies, and I have an axolotl in there. But yeah, this is pretty much everything that I have. Oh, I also have this kitten in here. I still didn't put out tote bags or cups, and then a Winnie the Pooh that I need to sew up. But once he's sewn up, it's going to be something else. I'll give you guys an eagle-eye view of everything. So yeah, I think it looks great. Turned out good. Okay. It is supposed to rain, but I'm hoping that it doesn't rain too much. I'm going to set up tonight. I'm going to go there at 5. You're allowed to set up, but they're going to be open for business at this venue. So I'm not going to be leaving my inventory there. I'm just going to leave my inventory at home, and then tomorrow we'll take it and set it up. But for tonight, I'm just going to take my grid walls, and I'm going to take my crates and basically the bones of the setup. And in the morning, I'll go and put all of my inventory out. So that'll be good, but I won't have to get there as early. I think if you can't set up today, they want you to come tomorrow by 7 a.m. I'm probably going to go around 8 a.m., which is still really early because it doesn't start till 10 a.m. But I want to make sure that I'm early and make sure I just have everything ready, you know, ready, organized. I'm trying a new setup this year with the grid walls, and I still need to figure in the flowers and if my mother-in-law is bringing any t-shirts, because I did not set their stuff up when I was doing my mock setup. So I'm going to have to make sure I have enough room for everything, and also my new inventory that I just finished recently, I need to make sure I have enough space for that as well. So we'll see how it goes. I have a plan in mind. I have an extra table. They supply you with an 8-foot table, so I'm just going to bring a small 4-foot table, and I think I'm going to set the flowers up on it and my cups, and they should fit fine because my sister only has a small bucket of flowers. She doesn't have that many, so it should be fine. And then I do have a rack as well. So I think I'm going to set up my rack on the table. Not sure yet, either on it or next to it. And I'm going to use that for my cups. So that should be good. So we'll see how it goes. It should be fine. I'm just going to try to fill up the space as best as I can. It's an 8x10 space, so I should have plenty of room for everything. And then my sister, she's not really using that additional coat rack, so I could put my tote bags on there. And I should probably make like a sign for my Christmas inventory. Oh, I just burned myself with the glue gun. Because I think I'm going to try to sell it at a discount, because I mean, I would save it for next year, but they didn't sell it all last year, and I don't really sell tote bags that often, and I just kind of want to get rid of them. And I think I might try something new with like maybe sayings on them. I only have a limited amount of time before I have to go get my daughters from school. But they're going to their grandmother's house tonight so that she can help me with them so that I can get set up and everything. So that's really helpful. I appreciate her for that. Her help. So still need to pack them like a small little bag too. I already packed all their clothes. I just need to pack, you know, something for them to do while they're there, even though she has stuff for them to do, and they're going to be busy this weekend anyway. Oh, we finally finished the first one. I wonder how long that took. Well, I'm going to keep doing this, and I will update you guys when I'm all finished. Alright, and there it is. Well, I hope she likes it. Let's do the rest, shall we?